Hey everyone, it's me, Miss Dark Shigo here, and today we are going to not really react, but we're going to review another horror movie. This one came out back in 1997. It is a sequel to the first Scream movie called Scream 2. Now, this one is a sequel to the first Scream, which I reviewed not that long ago. It was directed by Wes Craven yet again, and it really is a good sequel to Scream. I personally really enjoyed, this film. This takes place 2 years after the first film and follows the character of Cindy Prescott, along with other survivors of the Woodsboro massacre at the fictional Windsor College in Ohio, where they get targeted by a copycat killer using the disguise as Ghostface. So that's mainly the plot of, this movie. So like you know the it if you guys don't know, Scream is, pretty much a movie where the Ghostface, runs around and kills a bunch of people. What I really do think that, it's really interesting is that this takes place, after the first film, which I think it actually really suits really well. This one also does have Sarah Michelle Gellar, who was Daphne in Scooby Doo, the live action movie, which I think she did a really good job in this film. Now, when I first saw this movie, I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well made in detail. I personally thought it was really good. Now, I did see it when on VHS when I was younger, and personally, I think it was just as good as, the first movie. And, Sydney, who is a student along with her roommate and her new boyfriend, they follow fellow Woodsboro survivor Randy Meeks and Derek's best friend. Two other Woodsboro survivor arrive at the police officer to offer Sydney protection. So obviously the ghost faces, going around killing a bunch of people in this, which I thought, it's actually suits really well for this movie. I personally really like the fact that this film is actually, a sequel. So pretty much this movie is a amazing film. I personally really enjoyed this movie a lot. I know I repeat myself, but I have to say it's a really great sequel to the first Scream movie. And I'm not spoiling too much of everything about this movie in case if you guys haven't seen the movie yet or anything like that. But I definitely recommend it because it's a really good sequel to the first Scream because I like the fact that, Ghostface reappears and he's killing, people again, just like the first movie. I personally really thought it was really neat. So, when I first watched this, I honestly really enjoyed this film. I thought it was really good. So, I really have to say the actors did a really good job as well as the characters were really good. I personally liked all the characters and, all the, actors did a really good job. Everything about this movie was just as good. This sequel is just as good as the first Scream movie. If you've seen the first Scream movie, you definitely will really have to check out the sequel. And believe me when I say this, the sequel is just as good as the first movie. I know some sequels don't work for some movies, but for some reason with Scream, it actually worked really well. That's personally something I really enjoyed about this film. So, it's got really good actors and stuff like that. You know, it's really awesome to see, more action in this movie like the first one. And I personally really enjoyed it. I found a lot of enjoyability when it came to this film. When I first saw it on VHS, I really enjoyed it a lot. I personally thought it was really fun and really enjoyable to watch. If you guys like the Scream movies, then you definitely will really enjoy this one. So, anyways, with that being said, my score for, Scream 2, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10 stars. Basically because the movie is just a great sequel. I personally thought it was really neat and well done. The actors did a great job, and I even liked, the characters and stuff. I personally like the plot. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a great sequel to the first Scream. So if you've not seen the second Scream movie, you really definitely have to watch it. If you're a horror fan, you definitely will really enjoy it. And if you're a Scream fan, you definitely really have to see the sequel because you will not regret it once you see it. So that's definitely something I can recommend any horror fanatic or any fan of Scream. So anyways, what did you guys personally think of this movie? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm Ms. Dark Shigo. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed my video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. As always, if you guys want to go follow my main account known as the Lion Queen, link to that will be in the on my channel page section, so you guys can go follow me on my main account as I'm mostly active on that one. And yeah, if you guys if I happen to miss something about this movie I did not talk about, let me know what it is in the comment section down below. As always, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, I'll see you all next time.